Hi, I'm Dave Patrick. I'm really glad you're watching this short video on health insurance and health reform and how to save money for your family. I have solutions, and there are a lot of great things to talk about. So let's get started. I realize with this health reform, it's been a big deal in the news, and it frankly is a big deal. And we realize that these insurance companies have been charging rates and doing things that now they're under pressure to make changes. And those changes are going to affect you, and you need to know what they are. So we're going to help you stay informed. First of all, here's one of the things that just went into place. Kids can stay on a plan up to age 26 now. That's going to be a real savings for your family and for that one child. Next, stay with us, because as companies make changes, you're only going to get information from your health insurance company, not from all of them. We're going to get it from all of them. We're going to know who's making the changes, when they're making the changes, and how you can jump on that and take advantage of it. Thirdly, tax credits. There is a brand new business owner tax credit that you can take advantage of for having a group health plan. And we've got all the statistics, we got all the numbers, we got the formulas on how to make that a reality for your business. So get in touch with us on that. All right, so that's it for health reform for a minute. We're going to move on to saving money on your insurance. All right, let's talk about saving big money on your insurance. The first thing I want to talk about that came out several years ago that's extremely popular now, over 10 million people nationwide are taking advantage of what we call health savings accounts. To have a health savings account, you have to have a high deductible health plan. So it's really a two-part plan. First, the health plan. Second, the savings account. Here's how the health plan works. It's a high deductible. So you pay for everything until you meet your deductible, and then the coinsurance kicks in, like 80-20. Some plans even pay 100%. Very attractive. Now, the health savings account. Let me show you how that works. If you put money into the health savings account, you get to have an immediate tax deduction. Now, we also give you a debit card, so you can immediately pay for services and take that money back out. Guess what? That money comes out tax-free. What can you run through that health savings account? Your office visits, your deductibles, your prescriptions, even dental, even vision. This is great. Now, how does it work? Let's say you're in a 15% tax bracket, 7% for state. That's 22% taxes that you're paying. If you combine $1 to tax deduct, you're going to put 22 cents in tax savings right back in your pocket. Hey, that is really smart. Now, let's talk about the second thing, which, I don't want to forget, preventive benefits. Even these health savings accounts, even though they're high deductible, they have a lot of preventive benefits like annual checkups, mammograms, pap smears, immunizations, those kinds of things. And some of them are paid 100% on these plans, so it can be really advantageous. Next, companies are making offers to people that are shocking me. There are pre-existing conditions that you might have, and you're wondering, can I really get insured? We don't know until you counsel with us, so we can talk through it, and I can tell you what we've experienced and what we think might happen. And guess what? Companies are making changes all the time, and we're on top of those changes. You're only getting information from one company at a time. I'm getting them from all the companies, so I know when they're making changes and when we can help somebody move to another plan. All right? That's it for saving money. We'll move on to overpaying. All right, let's now talk about whether you are overpaying for your insurance and don't even know it or not. You might be. You know how with auto insurance, and we do a lot of auto insurance, but you know how you get this longevity discount when you're with them a while? It doesn't happen in health insurance, does it? Every year the rate goes up, and then it's up double digits the next year, and then double digits the next year, and you're just like, whoa, this is insane. Well, let me tell you why that happens. You are locked into what we call a rate pool. When you buy your insurance, you got in with a pool of people that was this big, and it was during this one period of time, maybe a 1-year time period. Now, you might have been in the plan 2 or 3 years or 4 years or whatever, but guess what? That pool of people is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Why? Because people are moving away. They're going into group plans. They're changing. They're switching. But it's getting smaller. Who do you think is left in that rate pool? The healthiest people or the sicker people? You're right. The sicker. And as a result, what do you think that's going to do to the rates? Are they going to go up or down? They're going up, for sure. And the insurance company is going, yay! But you're not going that way. Now, I want to bust another myth. A lot of people think they have to wait until their agent calls them or they get the letter from the company about their renewal rate. Goodness gracious, if you're waiting, then it's the insurance company's gain and your loss. Because you could be well overpaying for months and months and months and not even know it. Regions Blue Cross Blue Shield came out with new plans in March. Humana just switched up some of their plans here in May. Did you know that? I don't know if you did, but we did. And we're letting our clients know about it. So, if you haven't taken advantage of what's going on in the changes, you could be missing out and overpaying and not even know it. So, secondly, if your agent's not letting you know about what's going on, give us a call. We can even become your agent and help you shop your plan, even with your existing company. All right, that's enough on overpaying. Let's go on and talk about shopping your health plan. Okay, we're coming to the end of our video here, and we're just going to finish up talking about shopping your plan. Here's the great thing. We're going to make it easy. You can see I've built a great website. Down below, all you have to do is push the Go button. You'll be able to enter your information in a secure way. We'll keep it private. We don't spam people. We will promise to stay in touch so you get full information and our expertise. But guess what? When you go into that website down below, all of a sudden it's going to open up as many as 300 plans for you. Now, we don't say that to stress you out. I say that because we can now narrow that down, and in most families' cases, we narrow that down to maybe 4 to 8 plan choices that would make the very most sense. And we usually do that by talking with someone over the phone briefly to make sure they get what they want and what they need. In fact, you don't even have to go to the Go button below. You can just call me and I'll even email that proposal to you with a plan that's specific to your needs, wants, and budget. I do make it easy. I do take the stress out of it. I've done it for a lot of people, and I can do it for you. The companies we use. You probably know the names that I'm going to name off. Regions, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Select Health, Assurant, Altius Health Plans, and Humana One. All these companies are our major carriers. We call that Plan A. If we can get you on one of those, that's the ideal. If for some reason you have some health issues and it's a challenge, I actually have a Plan B. And I also have companies that I can work with that are a Plan C if Plan B doesn't work. So I promise we'll do our very, very best to get you insured. And working with an expert is going to probably save you a lot of time and a lot of headache and a lot of worry in the long run. So thank you so much for watching this video and taking the time to improve your health insurance situation. Click on the Go button below or give us a call. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.